Welcome back to another beautiful day, guys. Today's focus on this video is going to be on your mindset and your brain, and essentially how I believe we are all just different programs walking around doing our thing. That's essentially what we are. Everything we are as humans comes back to our mind and the way we think. We are like computer operating systems. We're like programs, and we live out our day to day, each and every day, depending on the program of our mind, the way our mind's been programmed. And so many humans have had their mind programmed for them and haven't choose their own programming. They stay with one program for their life. They don't upgrade their program. They stick with one thing, doing the same thing, the same program, day in, day out. And I believe this almost puts you in a trance-like state. It's like you automatically are just hooked to doing that, that same thing, relying on the same thinking, relying on the same thought patterns every day. Now, the more you look at my videos, the more you watch my videos, I explain how to pull yourself out of this certain programming, and it's things like heartbreak and pain, and it's things like psilocybin mushrooms and meditation and prayer and focus. All of these are the sorts of things that help to pull you out of a programmed mind. Things also like semen retention and all these certain practices that help to break social control, social conditioning. You see, from a very young age, and this was my experience and will be the experience for many of you, we're put through a schooling system and we're taught to believe that we have to get an education to a certain thing, choose a certain job, study to get that certain job, stay in that certain job for the most part of our lives, and then retire when we're too old to work. And that's our life. That's what our minds have been programmed to do. That's what so many of us have been programmed to do. But I believe I've been put here to break that programming and to show humanity how self-conscious they can really become, how aware they can become, and how they can always upgrade their life and change their life for the better. I've been put here to teach people how to reprogram their own mind. I've been put here to teach people that what they do every day is just a programming of their mind, and you can alter that. You can change that. You can actively reprogram yourself for a different destiny, for a different life. And that's what I teach here through my YouTube videos. A really big thing I wanted to say is, so many of us have been conditioned to live in the way I just explained, but what beats all that? Money beats all that, because money equals freedom. We've been taught to have that job that holds the security for us, so we're safe and we're guaranteed money. But there's a better way around this. You can create businesses. You can have a mindset of investment. You can be smart about it and make your own money your own way and not conform to anyone but yourself. Not to listen to anyone but yourself, and forge your own path, forge your own way in life. Money trumps a 9-to-5 job. So many people believe they have to go down that certain path in life of education, stay in a job, study for a job, find a job, stay in that job. But you've been born for so much more than this. Now, don't get me wrong, if your job is not a dead-end job and you have a room and a space to grow in your job and always evolve, always do more and make more, and if your boss is a loving person who is a leader and not a boss, and your job gives you joy and purpose in life, then this is such a beautiful path. This is such an awesome path to be on. But I know most part of people in jobs aren't as fortunate to experience this. And so many people are looking for a better and a greater life, a life with more purpose. And this sort of life is not an easy path necessarily, because a business takes work and effort. But with that work and with that effort comes a path of enlightenment, a path of joy, a path worth taking, because you're stimulating yourself in a way as for growth, as to become better. And even though there'll be obstacles, and maybe a lot more obstacles, the path of the journey, the path of the obstacles will be that much more worth it. It'll be worth taking that choice every day of the week. Because, systems are set up to kill your soul. Systems are set up to suppress you and keep you stuck in the place you're at. But this isn't the way for life. This isn't the way for humanity. We're so much greater than this. We're worth so much more than this. I believe I've been put here to help people and wake people up. And these only are my very first videos. I'm still learning to talk to the camera properly. I've been practicing for like 2 years and still learning to do it and become better at it. But through each video, I'll increase each and every time a little better each and every time. And eventually I'll get there. When you get no views on your content, it makes things a little hard, because maybe some people aren't seeing your content. But if you just keep pursuing, keep pushing, and still nobody sees your content, then maybe, people aren't supposed to see your content. But, if you keep pushing, you keep going, and your content is supposed to be seen, your content will get seen. And that's another message in this video for everyone who has a burning desire to share something of value that lies within them. Just gain the courage to step up and share your truth, stand in your truth, because this is truly the best way to live. And that's the kind of subject of this video today, guys, is that we're walking around, each and every one of us, with a mind that's either been programmed by our external environment, or a mind that's been programmed by you yourself through everything you've chosen to do and learn in this lifetime of yours. It's never too late to take hold of your mind and reprogram your mind to live an entirely more exciting and life worth living. It's just about making those choices and learning those things. It's never too late to reprogram your mind, guys, to create a new mind, to create new thoughts, to be able to think new thoughts each and every day, things you've never thought of before. This in turn birthing new things into your experience, into your life, and into your existence. You have the power to change. You always have had the power to change, guys, and you always will. Always remember this. You are powerful beyond measure. Reflect on today, reflect on your life and your past, and see what you need to become a better you. That is all, guys. Done.